Hi, I recorded the first lesson, but really this comes before the first lesson. This is the introduction. The introduction to the workbook. A theoretical foundation such as the text provides is necessary as a framework to make the exercises in the workbook meaningful. Yet it is doing the exercises that will make the goal of the course possible. An untrained mind can accomplish nothing. It is the purpose of this workbook to train your mind to think along the lines the text sets forth. The exercises are very simple. They do not require a great deal of time, and it does not matter where you do them. They need no preparation. The training period is 1 year. The exercises are numbered 1 to 365. Do not undertake to do more than one set of exercises a day. Please note that. It is very important, only one exercise a day. A lot of people will be like, oh yeah, I did all my course training in 6 months. Well, you didn't read the introduction. Okay. The workbook is divided into 2 main sections. The first dealing with the undoing of the way you see now, and the second with the acquisition of true perception, with the exception of the review periods. Each day, exercises are planned around one central idea, which is stated first. This is followed by a description of the specific procedures by which the idea for the day is to be applied. The purpose of the workbook is to train your mind in a systematic way to a different perception of everyone and everything in the world. The exercises are planned to help you generalize the lessons so that you will understand that each of them is equally applicable to everyone and everything you see. Transfer of training in true perception does not proceed as does the transfer of training of the world. If true perception has been achieved in correction with any person, situation, or event, total transfer to everyone and everything is certain. On the other hand, one exception held apart from the true perception makes its accomplishments anywhere impossible. The only general rules to be observed throughout then are, first, that the exercises be practiced with great specificity as will be indicated. This will help you generalize the ideas involved to every situation in which you find yourself and to everyone and everything in it. Second, be sure that you do not decide for yourself that there are some people, situations, or things to which the ideas are inapplicable. This will interfere with transfer of training. The very nature of true perception is that it has no limits. It is the opposite of the way you see now. The overall aim of the exercises is to increase your ability to extend the ideas you will be practicing to include everything. This will require no effort on your part. The exercises themselves meet the conditions necessary for this kind of transfer. Some of the ideas the workbook presents you will find hard to believe. That's important. And others may seem to be quite startling. This does not matter. You are merely asked to apply the ideas as you are directed to do. You are not asked to judge them at all. You are asked only to use them. It is their use that will give them meaning to you and will show you that they are true. Remember only this: you need not believe the ideas. You need not accept them. You need not even welcome them. Some of them you may actively resist. None of this will matter or decrease their efficacy. But do not allow yourself to make exceptions in applying the ideas the workbook contains. And whatever your reactions to the ideas may be, use them. Nothing more than that is required. And I really think that says everything. It's just really important, like I pointed out, that you only use one a day. And I know it is very difficult when you're applying these ideas. A lot of them are totally different than the ideas that you already have. The ego has taught us a different way of thinking, and this is going to undo all of that. This is going to retrain your mind. And some of the things, I hear other new students say this. It's some of these ideas that they still struggle with them. They have lots of questions. Our egos like to analyze this stuff. It likes to keep us distracted, and it doesn't like us doing this stuff. But sometimes it'll trick us into doing it to pat itself on the back and make it seem like it's really important, and such as it'll have us do good deeds for other people so we can pat ourselves on the back and say, well, look at me. I am doing a good deed for other people. I'm obviously doing a good job in life. But that's not the point. There are no people out there. There aren't. You don't have to believe that right now. All you have to do is realize there must be a better way. And maybe it's time to look for a different way in life. And maybe you are willing to keep your mind open to that better way or that other way. The Course in Miracles does not claim to be the only way. And it only claims to be a fast way, like the fastest. But there are other paths and other journeys. And it does not claim everybody has their own journey and their own path. And so, for instance, Mother Teresa was a Roman Catholic, but she's now an ascended master. And the reason is because every single day she listened to the Holy Spirit, and she communed with the Holy Spirit so much, with Jesus, with the Holy Spirit, God, whatever you call it, that she undid the ego of her ego. So, all right. So, please comment and let me know what you think. I put my email address if you have questions. One of the things when I started out that really helped me, I would go to the lady that was telling me about the Course in Miracles, and all she would do is simply read the text. The minute I would say, but this and that and this and that, and what about this? And she would just open the book anywhere and start reading. And it was almost like the Holy Spirit made the correction within me, and the Holy Spirit righted it. And it helped that I was willing to change. That was the important part. I was willing to change my ideas. So if you're willing, Check this out. All right. Thank you. Bye.